Welcome back, everybody. It's your boy PokeGainz, and today I'm going to let you guys know a little secret that I know. I know why joy glows. If you don't know who joy is one of the 5 emotions from the movie Inside Out. Inside Out is a movie about a little girl named Riley. She's 11 years old. She loves hockey. She moves from Minnesota to San Francisco because her dad has a new job. She has a little nervous breakdown because she's homesick. She tries to run away from home, come back because she has a change of heart, and she lives happily ever after. So we think, as of now, because she's still a kid. But then she becomes an adult. And the reason why Riley has this change of heart is because of the 5 emotions in her head. Head? Heart? Soul? Soul. She got 5 emotions in her soul because they like... Where is your soul? It's over here somewhere. It's all up in here. We have anger, disgust, fear, sadness, and of course, joy. Joy and sadness leaves headquarters, and Riley is left with anger, disgust, and fear. So they try to act like joy, but they don't know how because they're not joy. And it causes Riley to go on this emotional, depressed situation to where she can't be happy anymore. And by the end of the movie, joy and sadness reconnects back with the other emotions in headquarters, and again, hopefully they live happily ever after, at least until they hit that puberty button.
Hey guys, what's puberty? I don't know. It's probably not important.
But watching this movie, it made me wonder, why was joy the only emotion that glowed? I'm gonna say glowed. And to understand this, you have to know a little bit about the PIXAR Theory. And if you don't know about the PIXAR Theory, go ahead and watch the whole video. I got the whole breakdown right there of the whole PIXAR Theory of 2022, the full thing of all the movies. Go ahead and right there. I'm gonna give you guys a brief summary of the PIXAR Theory. It's gonna be like the shrunken down form of it. It starts with the good dinosaur where the asteroid misses Earth. The dinosaurs continue living as if they'd never been wiped out, of course. But because of this, it sets a lot of things in motion. The next, we're introduced to Brave, where we're introduced to Magic and Boo, or the witch, who is Boo, from the past to the future, of the future to the past. It's Boo. I'm going to leave it at that. And then the PIXAR Theory suggests that emotions, and memories is what fuel the whole thing, basically. Memories of making sure you don't die a second death or the final death. And it's also what brings toys and machines to be human-like, and it also causes animals and bugs to become more intelligent than the animals on our planet Earth. Then it ends with Monsters, Inc., where the humans from the Axiom came back to Earth, mutated into these monsters along with the animals that remained from all the pollution, and then the monsters have to use these time-traveling doors to go back in time to take fear or energy from the kids, but then they realize that fear was nowhere near as great as joy. Laughter from the kids was a lot more powerful than fear. So the answer everybody's been waiting for, and why does joy glow? Because she's a god from Mount Olympus. Yeah. Hercules. No. But she glows because she's the most powerful of the emotions. For kids especially. And then for Riley in particular, she had a great upbringing. She had happy, loving parents. She had a great hockey team. She enjoyed her life until she moved. And I'm assuming, hopefully, she continued loving her life again after that. But joy glows because in kids, she is the most powerful of the emotions. And that goes across the whole PIXAR Theory. Again, if you don't know, go ahead and watch them. Just link in the description about the PIXAR Theory. Not only is she the strongest, the most powerful of the emotions, she was also in charge. As you can tell by all of the great days that she had, most of Riley's orbs were golden colored versus, blue, green, red, and whatever color fear was. Like a lilac or something like that. Because if you look in her parents' head, her mom, sadness was the in charge emotion that ran the show. Sorry to hear that. And then her dad, it was anger. Sorry to hear that. So, and you look in those heads, joy does not glow. Joy is just like the rest of them, because once you become an adult, adulthood pretty much sucks the joy out of you. Which is why in Monsters Inc., the monsters only came to the kids for fear, because at that point it was easier to scare a child, but they also realized that it's also easier to make a child laugh, because a lot of kids just laugh at anything, but because they're happy, they enjoy the happiness of joy. Which is why it is said that Bing Bong might have been Riley's monster, and that might have been at the point where they switched over from scaring children to making them laugh. And that is how she remembered Bing Bong, as a top hat wearing, elephant trunk having, cotton candy bottom having dolphin.
Dolphin?
And that's what she remembered him as, because she had fun with him, she laughed with him, and he probably got so much energy from Riley. And again, because joy is still glowing, fear wasn't scared of Bing Bong. Joy was still glowing because she enjoyed what Bing Bong had brought to Riley's life, her imagination, whatever the case may be. That is why joy glows, and the rest of them don't, because joy is the most powerful of the emotions. Let me know in the doobly-doos down below. What do you think? Why do you think joy glows? Maybe she is a god of Mount Olympus. Maybe she's a Super Saiyan. We don't know. But right now, I'm going to say it's because the PIXAR Theory told me so. So on that note, it's your boy PokeGainz. I'm out.